Hello and welcome to our Junior Church for Pebbles video for this week. Our candle is lit to remember that this is our special time with each other and with God. Today we're going to think about choosing. We all do lots of choosing every day. When you get up in the morning, perhaps you choose what to wear. It's easy for me because I wear vicar clothes. But I wonder what your favourite clothes are if you get to choose. Then you might choose what to have for breakfast. I wonder what your favourite is. I like toast and marmalade. It's interesting, isn't it, how we're all different. We all make different choices. We have different favourite things. My favourite colour is blue. What's yours? My favourite treat is chocolate. What's yours? Sometimes people ask us to help them, and we have to choose what we will say. I wonder if your mums or dads or grandparents ever ask you to help with jobs, like tidying up, and whether you say, "Yes, I'd love to help," or "No, I don't want to do that." Jesus, getting the right way round, Jesus told a story one day about a man who asked his sons to help him. The family had a vineyard. That's a place where grapes grow. At the end of summer, there were thousands of grapes to pick, and that father needed all the help he could get. So he asked his two sons to help him. The first son said, "No, I won't help, because I'm going to go out with my friends today." The father was very sad, and he looked really tired. As he walked away, the son began to think, "That was a bit mean, wasn't it? My poor dad, he does all that work." And he decided to go and help pick the grapes after all. When the father asked the second son to help, he said, "Of course I'll help you. I'll go straight away." Well, the father was really happy. That made him feel a bit less tired. But on his way, the son saw some friends and he thought, "Oh, I'll help another day." And he went off with the friends to play. And the father was left without any help. I wonder, who made the right choice? The son who said, "Yes, I'll help," but then went off and didn't help at all? Or the son who said, "No, I don't want to help," but then felt bad and went to help his father after all? I think it was probably the son who did the helping in the end. But the best choice would have been to say, "Yes, I'll come and help you," and to go and do it with a smile. That's why Jesus told the story, because that's what he would like us to do. If someone needs a helping hand or asks us to help them, if we can, we should do it, and we should do it with a smile. At Adult Church, we've made a choice. We've decided to try to follow Jesus and do what he asks us to do. And we often find that making that choice to do what Jesus tells us to do, makes us happy too. Shall we sing a song? I think I've heard from a couple of mums and dads that this is one you really like because it's one with lots of actions. It's the one that says, "Who's the king of the jungle?" It's saying, who do I want to follow? Who am I going to choose to follow? I'm going to choose to follow Jesus. So it says, who's the king of the jungle? Who's the king of the sea? Who's the king of the universe? And who's the king of me? Jesus. That spells Jesus. Yes, he's the king of me. Shall we sing it? Who's the king of the jungle? Ooh, ooh. Who's the king of the sea? Bubbly, bubbly, bubbly. Who's the king of the universe? And who's the king of me? I'll tell you. Jesus. Yes, he's the king of the sea. He's the king of the universe, the jungle and the sea. Bubbly, bubbly, bubbly. Ooh, ooh. Made a bit of a mess of that, didn't I? Shall we try again? Who's the king of the jungle? Ooh, ooh. Who's the king of the sea? Bubbly, bubbly, bubbly. Who's the king of the universe? And who's the king of me? I'll tell you. Jesus. Yes, he's the king of me. He's the king of the universe, the jungle and the sea. Bubbly, bubbly, bubbly. Ooh, ooh. It's a good one, that, isn't it? Now, how about something to do this week? I wondered if you might like to make a helping hand. Because one of the things we can do as Jesus followers is make a choice to help other people and to do it with a smile. So, here's a helping hand. We had a think about things that need doing in our house, jobs that need doing around the house. So we had tidying, washing up, cleaning the toilet, putting the rubbish out, mowing the grass. Those are the things that I ask my big grown-up children to help me with. And sometimes they do it with a smile. I wonder, what will you put on your helping hand? What jobs can you do? For mummy or daddy or grandma or granddad? Or maybe for someone who lives near, who needs a little bit of a helping hand? We'd love to see your helping hands, maybe on Facebook or maybe in church. Shall we finish with a prayer? Dear God, we want to be good followers of Jesus. We want him to be our King. Help us to make the right choices and help us to do it with a smile. Amen. Well, it's good to see you again, at least to know you're watching. It's lovely to see you around Adel and sometimes in church. Have a great week. Bye.